Well, ladies and gentlemen, Pope Francis once said that God never gives someone a gift they are not capable of receiving. If He gives us the gift of Christmas, it is because we all have the ability to understand and receive it. He also said that Christmas is joy. It is religious joy and inner joy of light and peace. So I'm now going to invite our chief guest at this evening's program, Shri Venkaiah Naidu, the Honorable Vice President of India, to present his Christmas message for all of us. And let us all welcome him once again with a huge, huge round of applause.
Shri Justice Kurian Joseph ji, भारत का सर्वोच्च न्यायस्थान का न्यायाधीश, Shri K.J. Alphonse, Honorable Minister of State, Government of India, or His Eminence, Basilius Cardinal Cremes, President of the Catholic Bishops' Conference of India, CBCI, Revered Monsignor, the First Consular, Holistic Communicator of India, then Bishop Theodore Mascarenhas, Secretary General of CBCI, ambassadors of different diplomatic missions, archbishops and bishops from different parts of the country, the apostolic organ of the representative office, members of parliament, members of clergy and laity, my dear sisters and brothers. In fact, I'm extremely happy today. I've been attending some Christmas functions here and there in different parts of the country as part of my political activity also and also social activity. This is the first occasion as the Vice President of India I have come here to participate in the Christmas celebrations being organized by the Catholic Bishops' Conference of India. I feel really happy. Christmas is a joyful celebration of the birthday of Jesus Christ. And the people all over the world, irrespective of caste, creed, nationality, they celebrate Christmas with great joy and gaiety. Jesus came to this world as the Son of God, bringing the good news of God's abiding love, mercy, peace, and compassion to the world. Jesus' message is meant for all seasons, for all cultures, for all religions, for all nationalities. In fact, all religions preach love, peace, brotherhood, and affection. The feast of birthday of Jesus, the Christmas, is a season of great joy and celebration. During the Christmas, Christians express gratitude to God, greet one another with joy, peace, and exchange gifts. The Catholic community is a peace-loving community. I just now heard the speech of the Archbishop, but also has been working with every government, both at the center and the states, to promote people's welfare. The Catholic Church in India has been effectively contributing to the nation's building process, effectively contributing in every sense. I'm happy to learn that the Catholic Church of India is actively involved in promotion of formal and also non-formal education among children in different parts of the country. I have my own personal experience right from my town, Naidu, to Hyderabad. In different parts I have seen myself the good educational institutions that are maintained by the Catholic Church and also the hospitals that are run by the Catholic Church in different parts of the country. Education is the most important tool for transformation of the society. Through enlightenment and empowerment, education is meant to bring out all the good in qualities of head and heart in an individual by instilling the values of compassion, morality, and ethics. It must help in building character, enhancing capacity, and promoting good conduct. That's why education is very important. It's a basic requirement. I am happy that the Catholic Church is engaged itself in propagation and also creating awareness among the people, the need for education, and also educating the needy, and establishing some of the best institutions in the country. I am glad to know that the Catholic Church runs thousands of dispensaries, hospitals, other healthcare facilities in remote areas of the country, worked shoulder to shoulder with the governments of the state and the center. The Catholic communities in India, along with the Christian community as a whole, have been assiduously engaged in contributing their share to building of a new India which is united and strong. The Church needs to continue rendering its service to the nation in the field of education, health, and social service through its large network of institutions, with an added focus on providing greater access to the services to the marginalized communities. Christmas reminds us, all of us, to live up to the ideals and values preached and practiced by Jesus Christ. In that sense, Christmas is the festival of love and joy and sharing and caring. It is a time to renew our commitment to love and serve our families, communities, and society, to be just and transparent in our dealings, to promote social, economic inclusion of all, to promote lasting peace between people of different religions, cultures, and promote sustainable development. If you have tension, you cannot have attention towards development, either in the border or in our mind also. So what is required is peace. Peace is a prerequisite for progress. So the entire world community should think on those lines. Unfortunately, in the recent past, we are seeing different conflicts in the name of religion, though religion has nothing to do with that, but people are misusing religion. And to my knowledge, as a student of history, no religion preaches hatred, violence. Every religion preaches love and affection. According to me, religion has nothing to do with terror. Terror has no religion. Terror is the enemy of the humanity. Religion, according to me, with my own little understanding, is a way of worship. When we talk of other things, we talk of culture. Culture is a way of living. That's where, irrespective of caste, creed, sex, religion and region, we are all Indians. We should feel proud. And we are all part of this globe. We should feel proud. And we should try to live together in harmony. Our ancient culture, what you call it as Bharatiya, you call it as Indian, you call it as Hindu, whatever it is, because it is a geographical Sindhu, Hindu, all those names have come. We always believe in Vasudaika Kutumbam. The entire world is one. That's the belief of Indians. Secondly, Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. That all people, what our Archbishop has said, is the same. There is not much difference. If you really propagate and really practice these principles and really educate the humanity not to be swayed away by this sort of extremist or fundamentalist forces, then you will be able to achieve world peace. And it is the duty of the government or the enlightened people and communities and community heads, including church, to take care of the suppressed, oppressed and depressed people in any part of the globe. To take care of our philosophy, Mahatma Gandhi, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, even Deen Dayal Upadhyaya, they always said that Antyodaya, uplifting the poorest of the poor, reaching the last man in the queue, that is the priority. We should think on those lines. When I was trying to make a distinction between religion and culture, one gentleman said, "Sir, what is the difference?" I said, religion is a way of worship. One worships Jesus Christ, other worships Muhammad, other worship Rama, Krishna, this, that. There are no dearth of gods in India. So many gods are there. So people worship different gods and goddesses. And then culture is way of living for others, concern for the society, taking care of the helpless. That's the way of living. He said, "Sir, you are known for one-liners. Can you explain in one line?" I said, by explaining way of life in one line is not that much easy. Then I told him in my curricular this thing, if you have a roti or a bread, if you eat your bread, that is Prakriti, nature. If you snatch away the bread of the other man and eat it, that is vikruti, against the nature. Then if you have a bread and you share it with the other person who is hungry, that is called as samskriti. That is what is Bharatiya Samskriti culture. We should all be wedded to those values. Whoever we may pray and we sing. So I don't find not much of any difference between the song that was sung by the children or the speeches that are being made in different congregations. It's not. It's only a question of interpretation and implementation by certain people which are trying to mislead the people and create the artificial human-made walls. So we have to come out of that and then live as ideal human beings, ideal Indians. And I always have a famous, belief that everybody, irrespective of the place where, whichever country he may belongs to, everyone should remember 4 things according to me. 1, mother, who has given you the birth, the great gift given to you. The second is the place where you are born. We call it in our area Janma Bhumi, the place to which you belongs to, where you are born. And the third one is the Matru Bhasha, the language that has come from your mother's womb, be it Malayala, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Assami, Punjabi, whatever it is. Even if it's English also, if somebody's mother tongue is English, no problem. And then the fourth one is motherland. Motherland, the country to which you belongs to, which has given you this beautiful life. And then finally I add, you also have to remember your guru. Maybe your religious guru, maybe your academic guru, whoever it is, the guru who has given you the jnana, the knowledge, he should also be remembered always. And I told a gathering of students recently that with all this technological advancement and so many things and all, the transformation that is taking place in the entire globe, the technological advancement, and you have now IT, information technology, now you have internet, you have Google, anything you say, children will just go through it and then Google, they'll say this, that and all. But shall I tell you one thing, my friends, most of you are all very knowledgeable people here, but Google is very important. Google is great. But Google can never replace Guru. You want to search Guru, Google, you need a Guru. Even to pray, you need a Guru. That's why you go to church, otherwise you can pray at your home. You go to temple, you go to mosque, you go to some other place. You need a Guru who will guide you, who will give you, who will tell you also. तो गुरु आपको सन्मार्ग बताएंगे, सत प्रवर्तना बताएंगे, गुड बिहेवियर, सदाचार, गुड कॉन्डक्ट बताएंगे. That makes you an ideal human being. That is the essence of our Indian culture. Friends, I would like to emphasize that every individual must revere, as I told you, his or her mother, the mother tongue, native place and motherland. It is the duty of every Indian to preserve and protect our culture. Let me once again clarify that religion is personal, while culture is a way of life. And on this pious occasion, I feel very happy to join the good company of the great people to celebrate the Holy Christmas. Let the holy thoughts come to our minds, correct our deviations if any, and then teach us the message of love and affection to each other. That is the real message of Christmas. Happy Christmas to all of you, and God bless you. Thank you very much. Namaskar. Jai Hind.